I'm Lacey. I'm going to bring you along for a day in the life as an artist and a mom. I like to start my day out quite early. I plop myself into the studio around 5:30 a.m. First thing in the morning, I like to sit at my desk and I like to write down all my tasks that I have to get done. Once I finish writing down my tasks for the day, I like to take some time to watercolor before my toddler wakes up. I found that it's a good reset for me. I mainly work with acrylics, but I found that using watercolors first thing in the morning helps my juices flow for the rest of the day. Now that my toddler is awake, I wanted to show you a raw and realistic day-to-day view of what it's like to be an artist and a full-time mom. It turned out to be a nice sunny day. Logan and I are going on an adventure to the art store. I really needed some supplies and she has a blast running around and finding her own supplies. I try to go to the park with Logan before we go to the art store just because then it gets some of her energy out, but on this occasion didn't go to the park beforehand. So she has a little bit of energy pent up and she's kind of going a little crazy in the store, but that's okay. Thankfully it's pretty empty.
Logan, back this way please.
Now that I've grabbed my acrylics, canvas, and ink for the day, we decided to head to our next location. Finally arriving at the park, we are having our yummy lunch, which I am very excited about. Also, seeing all the trees around is really great to have a nature reset. So I'm back at home and I'm feeling recharged after our outing. I've been working on this art piece for the last couple of weeks. I think I'm going with the title Discovering the Sound. This art piece was inspired by New Zealand. Before we had our 2-year-old, we went on quite a bit of travels. We always try to take the scenic route because that's just what we enjoyed the best. I'm currently not taking commissions just because I'm 38 weeks pregnant, but I had the inspiration of wanting to take all of the travels that we've been on and put them into art pieces. I feel like it's a good reset for my brain. While I'm working, I wish I could say that my child is screen-free, but she's not. I try to work really hard while she's resting or having her screen time. I found that it's really easy for me to get lost in the piece and stay focused when she's having her downtime. However, this isn't how it always goes. She is very hyperactive. Most of the time, I'm usually chasing her around the room, trying to get paintbrushes out of her hand and stop her from coloring on the walls, but that's okay. It always makes things a little interesting. I have to say, working on this YouTube video has been really a new adventure for me. I'm not very good at voiceover, and this is something that I really hope to get better at.
Okay, Mom.
Through this past year, I haven't been able to document as much as I've wanted to, but that's okay. This is a new beginning. Over the last year, I have done several art shows and have been trying to narrow down exactly what art style that I've been wanting to really convey, and I feel like I finally have gotten that across in my artwork. So thankfully, it's just working on a new series from here. Now that the day is kind of coming to an end, I wanted to say thank you for following this long if you have. And it would really help out if you would like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.